Good day, everyone, and welcome to Blacksmith Master. Basically, this is a shop management type game where you're going to be managing a blacksmith shop, and we're taking a look at it because this is also part of Steam Next Fest, so you can go on over to the Steam store page, a link will be in the description of the video, and you can download the demo yourself and give it a try. So let's take a look at this game. We'll spend about 20 to 30 minutes taking a look at this. So, welcome! This is your new workshop where many amazing weapons and tools will be crafted. Since we don't have anyone to help out yet, let's finish some work manually. Press tab to switch from manager mode to controlling your character. And so this is actually a kind of key thing that sets this game somewhat apart here, is that you have a management aspect, but you can also do the work yourself if you so choose. There's nothing forcing you to necessarily do the work yourself. You can just hire employees, but first you're going to have to do some of the work. So let's continue with the tutorial here. Let's walk around a bit. Well, I pretty much did that. You can sprint with holding shift key, so let's go ahead and hit E to continue. As you can see, we have a lot of different blacksmithing tools inside. Most importantly, a furnace, where we will heat ingots, and an anvil, where hot ingots get transformed into items. This should really be closer to that, but okay. To expand your business, you need to make money first. For now, the only way to do this is to complete requests on the map from the different parts of the kingdom. Click M to open the map and accept the request. Alright, so we're going to do that. And we have one request available here, and it appears to be, oh, lumberjacks, okay. From the thick forest, we're in need of your help. Our axes have become dull, hindering our work, and we seek high-quality axes to replace them. If you fulfill this request, we will teach you the art of carpentry, a skill that can be utilized to create new items. I see. They want 2 tomahawks. Okay, I mean, two tomahawk axes. All right, and that's gonna give us carpentry as a reward. Well, let's go about it. Great job. As you can see, we need 2 tomahawk axes to complete this request. Let's close the map and start crafting. All right. To create an item, press C to open the craft menu. Okay. Then we're gonna. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff, and some of this later stuff looks pretty cool. But yeah, we've only got this stuff here. Still, I'm surprised they have this much unlocked. All right, well let's click on the tomahawk there. You can see the crafting steps in the bottom left corner. Follow the green marker to complete the crafting process. All right, so we're gonna grab an ingot with our tongs here, I guess. Yep, tongs. That's what I thought it was. And we're gonna go over to the forge. We're gonna use the forge. Oh, we got a mini game. Okay. I mean, if you don't like mini games, I guess this is gonna be a huge turnoff for you. But if you're like me and you like mini games, then yeah, that was unexpected. I wonder. All right, so we got another mini game here. So now we're gonna use the anvil, and I guess. Ooh, oh wow! All right, I gotta get into the swing of things here. Swing of the hammer. And then we're going to take it over here. Okay, so we got to quench it in water. Clear, you know. Yeah, you can use water sometimes. A lot of times you're going to use oil for quenching and stuff. Alright, let's craft more axes. Press C to open the craft pop-up and click tomahawk again. Oh boy, I hope there's, we don't have to do that for every item. But yeah, rinse and repeat here, I guess. Alright, back to the fire minigame. This is just how it is in an actual, blacksmith forge and stuff. That's exactly how it works. You know, you gotta just find the flames as they spit out of the forge there. No, that's not how it works, but hey, this is a video game. Alright, so now that we've quenched that. Alright, mission complete. You have crafted both axes and we are ready to complete the map request now. Press M to open the map and claim your reward. Alright, that's what I want to hear. I was hoping that there would be some kind of cool thing. And speaking of cool things here and stuff, I gotta say, the music's actually pretty good for this. I feel like most of the budget was spent on the music because it's that good. Alright, so we've unlocked carpentry, I guess. Now that you have carpentry, you are missing only one tool to be able to craft wooden items, a carpentry workbench. Press E to continue, press tab to go back over there. From here you can buy new furniture, new tools, unlock new blueprints, and later on manage your staff. Alright, so let's go on here I guess. Let's now go to the shop and buy carpentry workbench. Alright, this one, it's going to cost us 300. Okay, can we move some stuff around? This is incredible. incredibly inefficient. Let's go ahead and place this here for now. Let's try and create like a production line type thing. Let's move this over here. I'm gonna move this here. I mean, ideally we would locate the forge right in the middle here, but we'll place it there. Place that there, and I guess we'll place this here. All right, this works, I guess. I mean, this looks like it is some kind of an efficient setup. We got our woodworking area, and we got our forge, and we can just go down the work line there. Great work. You're well prepared to continue growing your business. Just remember to keep completing map requests. That's how you'll progress and improve your workshop, like hiring new workers or unlocking new item blueprints. All right, so let's go back to the map here. We got quite a few things available to us here. First of all, what's this one in the red here? King's Castle sends an urgent request. Our royal knights lack maces. Complete this request for us and the royal court will grant you a permit to hire workers for your workshop. Needed. A wooden mace is a club. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. This is a club. This isn't... Okay, sure. But we can't... Okay, so we need to get, like, these things by completing other things, and then we can do it. So this is kind of a specialty thing. Alright, well, let's take this one here, for example. Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. With the Harvest Festival approaching, the village needs your skills to craft items that will be celebrated and used in every home. Oh, I don't think they're that good. You picked the wrong shop, but we'll take the job anyways. Okay, with this tankard, that's another job done. Complete. Alright, let's see here. What else is there? Oh, okay. Wooden scoop. I guess we gotta carve that, so let's go ahead and take this one. The town's festival committee seeks unique items that will be the centerpiece of their annual fair. Once again, you picked the wrong blacksmith shop for the job, but we'll take it anyways. Alright, so let's take a look at woodworking here. So wooden scoop. Okay, so we grab a log. I kind of expected that. Go over here, and what's the minigame gonna look like? Oh, okay. So it's this kind of minigame. Ooh, I almost acted too quickly there. We're trying for perfection here. That was a little off, but it counted. Alright, well that's one wooden scoop. I'd say this is a perfect scoop for their festival. And then we'll make a tankard and a goblet. Okay, that's another one complete. We have some very nicely made items there that can be your centerpiece of your fair. Alright, that's two. So we can take on the request here for the King's Castle, so they need some wooden clubs. Let's go ahead and do that. So, once again, some woodworking here. Alright. I mean, without a doubt, the woodworking is definitely faster because you've just got this one mini game that you're going to end up having to do. Whereas with the blacksmithing, you know, there's 3 steps in there. Quenching doesn't have a mini game, but hey. Alright, so that's actually the end of the first day there, and wow, we did pretty good there. 365 profit. That's okay. Let's go ahead and put this in here, and then I guess we hit T to hit next day. I'm guessing we cannot continue until we hit next day there. Alright, so now we should be able to hire some staff according to this. You just unlocked the ability to hire staff, which will help you scale up your production. For now, you can hire blacksmiths who craft stuff and assistants who move stuff around. Alright. Your employees work on their own and they always pay attention to you too. If they need a tool you're already using, they will wait for you to finish. Okay, that's good to hear. In order to hire staff, you need to buy benches where they can sit when they have nothing else to do. Or, sorry, nothing to do. So let's do that first. Well, that should never happen. Not in my shop. I'm paying you to not sit around. Alright, staff, a bench. Oh, joy, and it costs that much too, just for my employees to sit around. Well, let's place it here. This kind of makes sense. It's kind of like the start of the production chain here. Alright, for every bench you can hire 3 employees. Let's hire 2 blacksmiths first. Alright. So, okay, we click on this. Blacksmith, okay. And I think that number there shows how many people we can hire. You can see that every blacksmith has different stats for working with metal, working with wood, and for designing new items later on. Alright, to hire employees you need to pay tax, which raises which rises with the total number of employees. Choose any 2 blacksmiths to hire. Okay, well, Calvin's good at all 3 tasks, so I feel like we might want to hire Calvin. Of course, it's going to be 60 and 45 for that. Diana's just good at blacksmithing. I see they have levels, so I guess we can level up their skills as, they progress there. So let's go ahead and let's get Diana and Calvin. Let's get them, since they're asking us to get 2 there. Okay. Let's now hire 1 assistant. Assistants are needed to carry crafted items to carts and racks. Okay. Hire assistant. Assistants have stats for walking, speed, and how many items they can carry in a bag. Hire any assistant you want. Okay, let's see here. What do we want to focus on? Do we want to focus on carrying capacity or speed? Charles has 1 and 2, and Ella has 1 and 2. Let's just go with Charles for now. Let's try and focus on bag size. If they can carry 2 items at once, that seems to be more profitable than their speed. I mean, I don't know what the speed upgrade does, but it might not be very much difference, so it might be better to prefer that. If you prefer to just manage a workshop without controlling your blacksmith, you can always use tab and open the manager mode, which allows free camera movement, speeding up time. Press E to continue. That is it for now. You're ready to continue. Okay. Well, we gotta find another job here. So let's go ahead and... Okay, this is new. So 1 and 1. All right. Let's go and do that. And let's let them do it here. Let's see how this works here, just watching the employees. They're a little slow in their movement speed there. Are you having to do the minigame too? Don't worry. I'm a master. That's why it's called Blacksmith Master. I do the minigame. Alright. Well, I mean, and then he puts it... Okay, so it's a good thing I put that chest there, because it looks like they drop it off in the chest, and then they come and get the goods. But that only 1 person can... wouldn't it make sense to just leave the chest open all the time? I mean, I feel like the opening animation there is just there to waste time. There we go. Complete. Alright, let's take another one here. A famous chef is visiting soon. Craft the tools that will make her culinary art shine. Usually they bring their own knives, but okay. And also, do they really need a wooden... Okay, wooden scoop, tank... Okay, sure, why not? Who cares? We're being paid to do a job here, folks. Alright, so I guess I'll help out this time. Oh, you're gonna do the wood? Alright. I have no idea what he's doing, though, so I'm gonna assume he's not doing the tankard, so I guess I'll do the tankard. This is kind of a communication issue with the game. Not being able to see what he's doing, I might just be making the same thing he's making. Also, what's she doing? Why is she... No, I've got the tankard, and I assume that was the knife, right? Again, I still don't know what is being dropped off here, so... Yeah, I did the tankard. That's the scoop. What's the knife, then? Why do we have an extra tomahawk? What? What's going on? Why is there a tomahawk in there? And why are you making... What the heck is going on? Why are you making a tankard? I already made the tankard. Okay, I guess they don't really listen... I don't think they're as aware of me as the game suggested there. I don't think they're very aware of what I'm doing at all. I guess I'm just the boss who doesn't know what he's doing and the employees have to save the day. Let's complete that. How many do we need? Oh, we only need 2? Okay. Greetings from the Grand Library. Our establishment is in dire need of quality tankards. These utensils are essential for our ale drinking after a whole day of work. In exchange, we're willing to teach you how to design new blueprints. Okay, well, you selected the wrong blacksmith shop once more, but sure, we'll do it. 5 tankards, get on it. I don't know, well, we've actually already got 1 tankard there, so, interesting. Maybe they knew more than I did, but we've got this tomahawk just lying around. What are we supposed to do with that? I mean, it doesn't seem like this game works well with you helping them. There seems to be some inability for the game to communicate there between you and them. Which kind of makes you say that, well, shoot, maybe I should just have them do all the work. Especially if, you know, I mean, this really worries me here. My employees don't know how to kind of work with me. I missed a hammer strike because of that. Also, come on, you had 2 tankards in there. You don't need to... this is called making it look like I'm doing more work than I actually am. By carrying this bag and looking like, oh, it's so heavy. There's only 1 tankard in there. I know what's in there. You're just trying to make yourself look like you're working harder than you are. Alright, I guess that's the last tankard. Are you sure you don't want to make another tankard, you know, just because? No, wait, you made the extra tankard. Okay, clearly they do not pay attention to what you do here. Hopefully that gets fixed before the game is released. Because that could be problematic, I suppose. Alright, to unlock new blueprints and upgrade existing ones to increase the selling price of items, you need to earn design points. Here's how. Step 1, buy a design table. Step 2, assign a blacksmith to design in the staff menu. Step 3, wait for blacksmiths to generate design points. Step 4, spend design points in the blueprint menu. Step 5, profit. Alright, I guess they didn't mention that. Alright, well, before we do that, let's get another job queued up here. Let's go ahead and go with this. I mean, we got another fork in the road. We got like a fork in the road there and stuff, so... Alright, I guess it's a good thing that we already had that axe that was made. So I guess it's not really a problem that your employees don't pay attention to what you're doing, because ultimately, in the end, I guess it all balances out. So I'm gonna go make 2 clubs, I guess. And then they'll make 2 more after I made them, but we'll get this order out, and then if we get another order for clubs, it's not a big deal. Alright, now that the club's done and they're working on what is an actual mace there, let's go ahead and continue with what it was wanting us to do there. Let's get that research station. So we want to hit tab to go into management mode, and we're going to go to the shop here, I think. There it is. That looks like it. Yeah, design table. Let's go ahead and just plunk that right there. Alright. So, can we interact with it? No. I guess we can't do any designing. Well, looks like we'll have to assign him to do designing. So, well, that's that one complete, so let's go ahead and turn that in. What are we working towards here? Greetings, I need some tankards and goblets for my beloved guests in the forest. I'll provide wooden racks for you in return. Who are your guests in the forest? That sounds kind of creepy. Anyways, we need to get 2 more of these, like, I guess, RIP points. I mean, it hasn't told us what these are. I guess completed orders, however you want to phrase it. And in exchange, it will allow us, I guess, to sell stuff. Yeah, sell stuff, alright. Request from the royal castle. They need kitchen knives. And look, it's even signed by the steward. Alright, well, and that unlocks smelting, allowing smelting ores into ingots and using a smelter. Okay, well, let's see if we can. It doesn't really matter there, so let's just do a couple of these tasks and see what comes of it. So this is asking for goblets and a knife. Oh, shoot. We should have, yeah. We're gonna assign you to, you're getting reassigned to research and development. It's a promotion, I swear. Okay, and we can also, see, this is how you level everyone up, and if we wanted to, we could fire, but we're not gonna fire you, relax. What could our shop benefit from? I guess if we get another bench, we'll be able to hire someone to continue designing, which would be nice. Okay, so we now have enough of these to unlock the quest here for the lumberjack, so let's go ahead and start that one. I also already made one goblet in advance there, so let's go ahead and make another goblet here. I found that it might be useful for your time if you kind of look at what needs to be done ahead of time, and you do some of those. There we go. Let's go ahead and take it over to the anvil. It's not feeling repetitive to me yet, but I know that some people would just feel so repetitive and just be like, no, I just want to manage things. And I get that. But I have a very high tolerance for repetitive tasks in games. Alright. I don't know if you're making a tankard or a goblet, but I'm assuming you're making a goblet, so I'll make a tankard. Yep, I was right. But you'll just make another one after I'm done, won't you? I missed a strike. Your behavior is very upsetting to me. Okay, you actually sat down, you said, no, I'm good, this is fine, everything's fine. I turned my tankard in, and now you decide to make another tankard. So clearly, I think that's got to be like a bug or something, because there seems to be some code to tell them, okay, it's done, and yet still not done. Okay. Well, anyways, we unlocked the shop now, so let's see here. Besides crafting items for map requests, you can also sell them in your own shop to earn passive profit. Blacksmiths will craft items, assistants will display them on racks, and customers will come in to buy. Step 1, buy racks. Step 2, choose what is displayed on each rack. Step 3, buy a checkout counter. Step 4, hire a cashier. Step 5, profit. Alright, so let's see if we can't set up a shop here, but I think it's going to get kind of crowded in here at this rate. So, what I'm thinking we're going to want to do, maybe we should move the actual forge setup outside. We also need to get another task here. Do we have anything that's requiring a tankard? Not really. Alright, let's take this one here. So you can work on that. What I'm going to do, though, is we're going to be moving... oops, wrong one. We want to go to the shop here. Alright, so let's actually move the forge setup outside and have just the interior be the shop there. So let's move this here. This here. Oh, I kind of have this in the wrong order type situation. We're skipping steps here. Place that there, and if we place this here... Oh, I didn't have it quite lined up. Okay, so this should be able to work. So the blacksmith shop setup is okay for over here. Because we can actually build outside here. I'm guessing at some point we can expand it, maybe? But I don't see anything on that. Oh, here we are. Oh, so here's how we can okay, so we can build. All right, let's expand the shop a little bit. Oh, I didn't necessarily want to do that. Oh well. We're gonna get a little bit more fancy here than just that plain wood. Oh, so here's how we can select what the wall will be like. So we can select that for the wooden wall there. Can we go through and... Okay, so I guess we can choose some paint colors and stuff as well. So I guess what we should have done is this. But let's slowly replace the walls here with something that looks a little bit nicer. Let's keep that like that. What happens if we delete a wall, though? Do we get any money back? No, we don't. Okay, so we're going to want to be careful with our spending, it seems. The other thing I just noticed is if we're going to do this, we can really improve some things here. So let's just quickly... I like this customization ability here, but at the same time, it feels a little bit, you know... No, that didn't change the wall type. Oh, okay, I see. We can change it. Like, oh, right. I gotcha now. I misunderstood that. I thought we had to preset that. No, we just build a wall and then we can change it however we want and it doesn't even cost anything. I kind of like that. All right. And then looks like we can get some accessories for the flooring there. So that's like that weird brick thing. And it looks like flooring doesn't cost anything. That's what we currently have. All right, so I know what we're gonna do here. We're just going to double the space here, pretty much. Can we replace walls? Oh, we can replace walls, like this. Okay, let's place a door right there. This just became a much, you know, I'm loving this game much more now just because I'm able to do a little building here. That's all it takes right there, folks. You know, if you want me to really like the game that you make. Actually, I guess we didn't need a door there. We could have just did a open way there, but this is fine. Let's go back into the shop here before they come out. Let's place... Oh, you know what? Another thought has occurred to me. We can even place things off center, which is kind of neat. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place things in such a way so what I'm starting to think here yeah, we can buy another forge. Let's buy another forge. I mean, I'm just going to spend a bunch of money because we have a bunch of money to spend. Let's get another anvil. And we'll get... I don't think we really need another quenching station. But, no, here's what we'll do. We'll get another quenching station. We'll get another one of these. We'll place it like that. And so now we've got kind of a rotational system there. We'll move this bench here. And we'll get another staff seating area so that we can hire more staff. Oh, I forgot about the woodworking area. Ah, that can stay where it is for now. Or we could move it. We can move it here like so, actually. Let's do this. Oh, we can... Yeah, we'll have to buy lights, of course. That there and there. Okay, perfect. We want the shop nicely lit. There we go. Alright, so we'll do that. Racks. Okay, so we can get some racks here. We'll place... how do we want to do this? We'll place a rack here and here. You don't have enough money for this, actually. Oh, wow, we actually used up a lot of our money. That might have been a mistake there. Okay, I think we need this checkout counter. Alright, this works. No, we're fine. And so what we'll do is we'll place the checkout counter right in the center here, like so. Yeah, we'll place that right there. Okay, this works, this works. We'll move the design center maybe over here later or build it off of here. Build an extension, have this be our design area. This works for now. Alright. Wow, we've just increased our productivity quite a bit. So apparently we need to pick a product to go out there. So for now, let's go ahead and just, you know, this is all kitchen stuff that we can sell. So let's go ahead and sell wooden scoops. Actually, that might not be a good idea. Let's change that to iron goblets. Alright, so now, what are we working on here? Okay, I'll make the axe. How about that? 1 tomahawk axe. You got your forge, I got my forge. Everyone's got their own stuff going on here. Oop, I messed that up. I'm used to the other one, okay? It's not, this is new to me. It's all wrong. I'm completely off-centered here in my heating of the metal. So I guess I'm used to that anvil already. I'll add this in here as well. And you can pick up the items. Perfect. And you'll take the items out, yes. We might have to give you like a better backdoor access or something. Oh, I know what we should have done. We should have just built a separate shop off to the right there and had this serve as, you know, yeah, we need to rethink this a bit here. Have the actual blacksmith area in here. Had the shop over here. That's what would have been better. Alright. Well, this should be completed after this. Come on, work faster. Alright, task complete. We got one writ down, and more importantly, we got more money there. So let's go ahead and do this. I'll work on the scoops. Because you don't know how to do woodworking, do you? Oh, she does know how to do woodworking. My apologies. I didn't realize. I feel terrible now. Alright, I guess I'll make knives. Okay, so we've completed enough orders that we can take this. They want 10 knives, and this will unlock smelting for us. We're probably not going to get very far into this as far as the knives here, but already new date. But yeah, we spent a lot of money. Spent about, if you go off of the graph there, it looks like we spent almost twice as much as we earned there. Yeah, pretty much. But that's okay because we had the money for it. So now that we have the money for it, we can probably afford to hire some more staff here and stuff. So let's, we can hire 4 more people here. So let's get a cashier. So cashiers, they have kind of what looks like a charisma type, a communication, yeah. Higher the communication, the better it will be. So let's go ahead and get Dame. Dame has 2, well, Christina has 2. Let's get Christina. There we go. So now we've got a cashier for our shop. And let's also get another blacksmith. Specifically, we want someone who's going to be able to help out a little bit there. Let's get Petra. She can help with research or that. And it looks like, yeah, Diana's leveled up. So let's give her an extra woodworking there, perhaps. Although we don't do a humongous amount of woodworking, so what does it just subtracts 0.4 seconds, whereas another one of blacksmithing, well, I guess it really doesn't matter at this point what we give her. So let's give it where it matters the most right now. Let's give it into the actual smithing there. You're level 3, you're not ready there yet. And our assistant is fine as well. So there we go. Specifically now with our newest smith, Petra, let's change it to where you're going to craft for the racks, so that it's complaining about there. So Petra's going to be making goblets for the rack there, so that we can sell stuff there. And eventually we're going to be having to get more things for that. Although I think we're probably going to have to get someone else here to instead, take over for that. I guess we really didn't need this second chest here. This might actually slow operations down a bit. But we've got 899, so let's just sell goblets for now. Okay, so it looks like we actually have enough research, knowledge points, whatever it is, to unlock something. So let's go over here to the lock section. We can unlock something. let's unlock butcher knives, I think. That sounds kind of neat there to unlock. And it's the most profitable one there at 56. You know, might be considering profit when making such a decision there. So let's actually get you off of research for a while, and let's get you helping with, yeah, let's have you craft our map missions there. So now I'm going to kind of just ease off of the usual task here. Okay, that's another one complete, and that was the one for the smithing, or smelting there, so now we can get some stuff, and wow, we got another decision tree that's opened up here. First of all, let's get everyone to work here. Sure, start working on that, everyone. Let's take a look at what that's unlocked here in the shop. So now we have the smelter, which we can purchase for 500. Let's go ahead, I don't think we have the money to completely redo the way we have things for now, so let's just place the smelter outside for now. Let's place it right there. And then we'll have to wait a little while there on. Okay, so assistants are used for the smelter there. So if we want to use the smelter, we're going to have to get another assistant there, it looks like. Meanwhile, our shop hasn't actually made any money yet, it would seem. We already got the club order taken care of there. So yeah, this order should be completed really quickly. Okay, so the small town here is requesting butcher knives. Good thing we researched that. And iron goblets. In exchange, it will give us more, you can hire more skillful workers. So this will improve our hiring. Alternatively, we can turn one of these in over here, and we'll get access to the ore crate. It can be used to store ore anywhere in the workshop. So let's go ahead and get that. That sounds more useful than the skilled employees at this time, although I think we need these in conjunction with one another. So let's go ahead and do that. This is going to take a little bit of time here, I think. We might benefit from another... I know, oh boy. We're kind of running low on supplies here as part of the problem. Alright, so now we have unlocked the ore crate. These crates are used to store ores closer to smelters so assistants don't have to walk a long path to the warehouse to fetch ores. Step 1, buy an ore crate. Step 2, assign an assistant to carrying ores. Step 3, click edit in the assistant info menu. Step 4, choose source and destination for carrying. Okay. So let's go ahead and queue up something else here. Oh, that pays pretty good, but I want something. I want kind of a quick one here. None of these look pretty quick. Yeah, sure. Let's just go with that because we got quite a few goblets just sitting around. So if I were to change this to something else, say wooden scoops, what would end up happening to those goblets? Are they going to slowly remove those and change them out for us? Okay, yeah, I guess so. And I think they're gonna just store a bunch of iron goblets in that chest. Or not. I mean, we really do not need any more iron goblets made, so I guess that's a way we can quickly just use some of the stuff we already have in stock there. Okay, so I hired another assistant there. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Davina carry... Actually, we'll do it this way. We'll have use smelter, carry ores, and we'll worry about the carrying of it. Okay, I think we've done this right here. So we want you to carry ores. We need to hit edit. We want you to carry ores from there to here, right? Did I do that right? Carries ores from warehouse to the destination ore crate number 69. Okay, I think we did that right. And then you're going to use the smelter. to make iron ingots. I think I set that up right. There's not really it's a little bit fuzzy on how this is done and stuff. The question is that, oh shoot, we're kind of in a money situation. Well, let's go submit this, and we don't have to be in debt anymore. And instantly, we need more income here. So let's go ahead and start that, sure. 790 would be nice, wouldn't it? So we're gonna sell, let's move our goblets to there, because I know we've got some in stock. Alright, see, I'm really worried about our iron supply here. Okay, so it looks like... yeah, Iraq doesn't have an iron display. Well, we're kind of in a bit of a situation with that. Alright, so now ore is being put in there. Great. Why are you going there? I don't think that's correct. You shouldn't be going there. You got ore in there. Can we edit your source there? Oh dear, this may be problematic. Okay, so that was an easy fix. All that we did is we moved the ore, it's the ore stockpile over there, and we put the smelter over here. He's going to melt it down. He's going to pick up the ingot there once it's smelted, and he's going to just add it to the pot, go in and add it to the pile. There we go. Now, if only we weren't consuming at a faster rate than we're producing. Okay, so that's another mission complete, and so far we're staying stable at 30 ores. Let's go ahead and complete that. Alright, now we can get more skilled workers by selecting this one. So let's go ahead and have that happen there. And once we complete that, I think we'll call it for the demo here. So let's get them working towards that. As you can see, you can set up a pretty simple system here where we take ores from the warehouse here. I imagine that costs us money, but I'm not really sure. I don't think it is technically costing us money there for some reason. But we then smelt the ores down. In fact, we're probably going to have to I mean, we're amassing more ores than... Yeah, we really need another person on the smelters there. So let's go ahead and change your orders there. So as soon as you're done carrying that, we're going to move you over there. Okay, so we have completed that one. So now we're able to hire more advanced workers there. And after this, we'll be able to smelt ingots into bigger ingots. And I imagine bigger ingots then can be used to create larger items. Because most of the items we've been creating so far are a little on the small side. Do we actually have... Let's take a look at what it would be like to hire... Oh, we'd need another bench, it seems. Where'd that bench go? That's under staff. Yeah, I imagine eventually they'll add something else to the staff section. So let's add a bench out here. And now we can hire some more people. So let's hire another assistant. And you can carry a lot of stuff there. That's pretty good. You got good walking speed. You got insane walking speed. We need you. We need you over here. And we'll once again have you carrying ores. And I think we gotta, yeah, once again we gotta set up your route there. So from there to there. There we go. So we've got, he's gonna just be our runner there, I think. I think that's gonna increase the speed at which he's able to, yeah, he's gonna get back there much quicker to get things smelting. So we might actually be able to get ahead here on our ingot production. But yeah, you're gonna need a lot of people just running the smelter here. I mean, I feel like it's a little bit unbalanced there. Also, I need to order more wood. It's a shame there isn't a system for that with this, where you could emergency order some ingots or something. That would be neat. But yeah, I think this has been, I think this game has a lot of potential to it. The tutorial needs a little bit more work there explaining things, because I had to just figure out exactly how some things are supposed to work here, but mostly, you know, it does a good job of explaining things if you pay attention and read, because I would have never been able to figure out exactly how to do this here without the tutorial, because specifically, I would have... It's just kind of odd that we have to manually drag someone over there to carry ores, and then we have to hit edit there. Although I think... Yeah, I guess we can do it anyways there. It looks like you can also have someone whose specific job is just to carry the ingots, which I don't fully understand that one yet. That seems kind of odd. But yeah, if you have 2 people running the smelter and 1 person running the ore, that seems to be all right. And you can... It looks like we're getting ahead here on our production here. So yeah, it looks like that's what you need to support 2 forges and 3 employees working there. With one of them specifically, they're just, you know, trying to keep the shop stocked here. But yeah, I imagine this can get pretty wild after a while. And at least with the way I've set this up here, I would recommend, you know, you put your blacksmith shop in, well, I don't know, you might want to come up with a way where you're not running through your shop. But yeah, overall, I'm rather impressed with this game, and I look forward to being able to do more of it personally. There is no exact release date for it yet. It's going to come out sometime in 2024, apparently, so who knows, but... Otherwise, if you enjoyed this game, you know, give it a, watching this game, give it a try.